Hey guys, welcome back to TohirT channel. Tahir is here. I hope everyone had a fantastic week, as always. I hope your weekend is off to a great start. Well, it's 10 a.m. Eastern and you're watching my video, so I'm sure that's a good way to start the day. Let's just jump straight to the topic of this video. And the topic of the video is my experience attending March for Life in DC a couple of weeks ago. I know the theme of that march can be very polarizing, but I want to push it aside for a second. I want to focus on the value of this kind of activity. And this is the example for all of the citizens and people who grew up in the United States of something that you guys should not take for granted. Being able to go out there in the streets and peacefully represent a particular point in numbers in a diverse group of people is a real luxury if you compare it to other parts of the world. So I was really touched while witnessing the democracy in action happening in front of my eyes. And I loved it. The diversity of the crowd, how many different people of different backgrounds, of different age groups were represented. Even different viewpoints. You would have your NRA members and the hunters and gun owners and people who are completely against any form of guns in the hands of the regular citizens. You see the teenagers and kids walking out there representing their points of view, and you see elders supporting them. This is amazing. This is what the true liberty should look like. And honestly, I do not care which point you represent. All I care is the fact that you can represent it. You can go out there in the streets, in front of the leaders, in front of your politicians, in front of your elected officials, and represent something that you hold close to your heart. This is great. This is great. We should have more of it. And I think this is really my message of this video, is the fact that we should all be open to have a peaceful debate. This march was very peaceful, and I love that thing about it. Yes, it represented a very particular point of view, but I do not want to stop the other side from representing their point of view in the same way, in the same fashion, as long as it's peaceful, as it's open to the discussion. I do not believe that the progress comes from either side pulling in their own direction. I believe it comes from both sides coming together and figuring out what is that middle lane, what is that golden middle that everyone can follow to achieve that next step in the evolution of our society. Because at the end of the day, we will all benefit, and we should all benefit. And that is why it is important for us to have that debate, to be able to have the discussion. And you know what? When the time or the need arises, we should be able to come out there in the streets in hundreds of thousands of numbers and represent something that we're really passionate about. This is what the liberty is about. This is what the independence is about. This is why I love this country. And this is it. Short and sweet. Just really wanted to express my feelings from seeing all those people out there in the streets, from actually participating in this kind of event for the first time in my life. It is an amazing, it is a touching experience. If you ever have a chance, if there's at all a particular point that you really support and you know that there are people out there who want to vocalize it, go support them as well. Go out there, participate in this activity which supports the democracy, the true democracy. Just keep it peaceful. There is a reason why we learned how to speak. Okay, I do have one little grudge that I have with this entire event. 9th Avenue Street in DC. Let me try. There we go. 9th Street, Northwest DC. What is wrong with you? You do not serve food between 2:30 and 4 or 5 p.m.? This is not progress, let me tell you that much. Go and actually sell some food. I do not care that you want to get drunk in the middle of the afternoon, you need to serve food. DC, 9th Street, in that area, and any other restaurant that does not serve food between 2:30 and 4 or 5, just go ahead and cook something, feed people. And this is all that I had for you for today. I hope you see my point of view. I'm on purpose not trying to bring any kind of politics in this discussion, and I wanted to just share my experience. Thank you all very much for stopping by. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not fully convinced, there is a backlog of really cool videos for you to check out. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Please like, share with your friends, let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you all 10 a.m. Eastern next Saturday on this very channel. Peace!